Well, good morning, everybody. It is day 16, and I am climbing up to Standing Indian Mountain this morning, up and over 5,000 feet to the next shelter. And so I don't know how much filming, obviously, based on the views, I won't be able to get done because it is very wet. I'm hoping maybe it's not going to be a good weather day today, but I'm hoping maybe once I get over the summit and start to come down in elevation a little bit, it'll be a little bit better, but we'll see. This is the AT, so I will try and catch up with you later. Look at how beautiful it is today. I am about 1/10 of a mile from getting ready to go over the summit of Standing Indian Mountain. Oh, I don't have my selfie stick out because I just wanted to grab this out quick. It is very wet and rainy and foggy, and I don't even know. I might just be walking through a cloud right now. I actually think I'm probably walking through a cloud right now, but I'm about 2/10 from the summit, and then I will skate down for quite a while today, so I'm excited. But let's take a look at the view that we got going on. So look how cool this is. Down, so I'm sure it's really pretty out there. Wow. Clouds are rolling through and just blowing right through me. But yeah, I'm just literally on this ridge line right now, and the clouds are just blowing right over me. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable and freaking awesome looking. Okay, I'm here. I made it. I am at Standing Indian Mountain, and elevation is 5,478, and there is a lower ridge trail that shoots off of this, but obviously we're going to continue to follow the white blazes. So actually it's, cloudy and windy, and that's where I came from, a little 1.5 miles or so from the shelter. So I'm gonna head down and get off these ridges. It's getting windier because now I'm up so high. So all right, Standing Indian Mountain, see you later. Look at how pretty that is. I mean, it's dead now, so obviously it was overcome by the fungi, but it's so pretty. So we're finally just about down off of Standing Indian Mountain. Came from up there somewhere. Came all the way around, down around this ridge line. And but you can see it's still pretty cloudy and socked in up there. So no views from Standing Indian today. But now that I'm coming down a little bit, it's definitely getting warmer. Sun is trying to push through a little bit there, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So, but let's knock this out and try to get to camp early today. I need it. Okay, we are at Beach Gap, which is a camping area. And see this sign? Recent. It's like 10 months ago, 11 months ago. Well, I'm not staying here tonight anyhow, so it's all good. So we just can't seem to shake this fog today. The sun is trying. Look at that. You can see it's trying. It's trying. We'll see. I'm kind of down in elevation right now, and I'm gonna go back up a little bit, and as I get closer to the climb to Carter Gap Shelters, where I'm staying tonight. I'm a little under 3 miles until I'm there. I'm hoping to be able to get a spot in the shelter tonight. I usually prefer my tent, but the winds are going to be 37-mile-an-hour winds this evening, so I think the shelter would probably be good. Plus, it poured last night. The shelter was full when I got there. It poured last night, and my tent is soaked and probably weighs, I don't know how many pounds, but I can definitely feel it. I have it hanging in the outside pack of my pack. It's not gonna dry. It's been just so crazy moist today. But I'm hoping if I get to the shelter in the next couple hours, I can hang it. It'll dry really good. I can sleep in the shelter and then start a new day tomorrow. So, but yeah, this is a little bit where I'm at right now. And sorry for the swishing. I got my rain pants on, my raincoat on. It's just been like, kind of like, I took it off once and then it started sprinkling. So I gotta know, the sun's peeking out. I gotta know it's gonna be a little bit, and then I'll probably stop and remove all this, I don't know what it is, plastic. This makes me hot. I wanna get a poncho. I'm getting a poncho. I don't wanna wear all this plastic stuff. It makes me too hot. So, but yeah, here's where we are now. Starting to get back to the water. It's been real dry. So I've had to carry a lot of water up those mountains, which is tough. And, but look how pretty that is. I'm not sure if that's a blowdown, but that is. I hope I can get under it. Some of them, they're high enough that I can scoot under. Not sure if the trail's gonna turn. I think it turns. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go along it. So, no worries. No worries. But, yeah, just wanted to show you where I'm at. The day is turning out to be a pretty decent day. It's real damp still, but man, if that sun can peek through, it'll be nice. So, all right, let's get back to hiking. Hello, hello. All right, we are still on day 16. It hasn't ended yet. I did 10.9 or 10.89 miles yesterday. That's crazy. I rolled into camp at like 6. I think I started hiking at 8:30. Rolled into camp at like 6, just in enough time to set up my tent in the rain and slam a chicken salad bacon tortilla down my throat, which I hadn't eaten anything but snacks all day, so I was starving, and hang my bear bag and crawl in my tent. And that was about the extent of my day. And I did want to just give a thank you to Suave. I met him at the hostel, and we're kind of at the same pace right now. He was there last night, and he offered to put up his tent and let me sleep in the shelter, and he would sleep in his tent, but I declined that. I like my tent for the privacy at my age. I like to be able to stretch and do what I need to do, but tonight I think I'm going to shelter it just because it's going to get super windy and 37 mile an hour winds. That's if I can get a spot. So I am, my pace is anywhere from about 1 1/4 to 1 1/2, depending on the terrain. So I'm getting better, and my body's holding up. I'm freaking shocked, dude. I am so shocked. I know that just sounds funny, but I am shocked. I had some soreness in my knees, which I thought were going to be the major problem, because I had a car accident years ago and slammed my knees in a dash. But I'm not, my knee pain, I was treating it with this like CBD healing balm that I brought. I only put it on in the morning unless I'm at a hostel, because it does have a smell to it, and I don't know if the bears will like that or not. So, but my knees, I'm not having any problems with my knees. Been having a little bit of swelling with my feet, and so I've just had to be really diligent in massaging them out, balming them up in the morning, and trying to elevate them. Even when I'm in my tent, I elevate them, which is another reason why I like being in my own tent, because I put my legs up for an indefinite period of time and stretch as best I can. So that's where I'm at. Today I'm like feeling really good. I was tired this morning when I started, just because it was, almost an 11 mile day, and it was it was a lot of work to set up my tent and everything when I got there. I was so tired last night. But yeah, we're killing it. Still, I'm out here. I've got, my total is like 7.6 miles today to the next shelter. And so I'm a little under 3 miles. So I'll be there pretty soon. Sorry, I'm stepping down. It's the reality. But yeah, so here we are, still out. You notice I'm not sweating my butt off anymore. So I think those days have come and gone for the short period of time, but I will take it for the 2 weeks that I had it. I also wanted to make sure that I thanked everyone for the positive comments. Some days are easier. Some days I'm like, why am I doing this? Because I volunteered to do this. Nobody's making me do it. So there's tough times, but then there's great times. And, you know, they say that the trail provides. So sometimes when I'm having a rough moment or a rough day, somebody or something happens that kind of turns that around. And when I'm able to read the comments and the encouragement, that helps. So thank you, everybody. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Thanks again for supporting me. And I really, really appreciate it. I came around the corner and this one's like, reminds me, I started singing "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." It's kind of a white blaze and then a piece of bark missing on the side with a mouth. Hey, you got to find things to entertain yourself out here sometimes. This never gets old. Look at this view from the Carter Gap Shelter. This is coming to the privy. So if you don't know what a privy is, there it is. AKA Pate. So there you go. That's what it looks like. And no, I'm not going to open it for you. But there's your pooping view. And we're gonna walk back. Short privies are usually a short walk to the shelters. There's the shelter, but I will turn this off before we get too close because I do like to respect people's privacy. But, so there you go.